Hey, new apartment, what's up? It's the Culture Detective here investigating your favorite albums. And today I'm going to be doing an album review on the new 1-800 Pain album. Their money is your money. So 1-800 Pain is a very newly formed duo between Joni Jetski and Jones D. Bonechis. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right, and they make industrial hip hop and power noise, combining two of the most hardcore and fascinating and full of potential musical genres together, making some really crushing, loud, noisy, nasty, fucked up in the years music. So, if you're a fan of Death Grips, JPEG Mafia, or 100 gecs, this will be a treat for you, as it is a treat for me. So, the album starts off with Forbes List, and right off the bat, this album already treats us with these wild, unhinged breakbeats that are completely drenched in distortion. It's like white noise, except it's also really bouncy, and then we are hit with these pounding beats and these, I might rob everyone in the Forbes List, and a cheeky rap verse in the middle, and it's really fun. It's really intimidating. I really like it when the music just goes all out, not only musically but also lyrically, trying to be threatening and intimidating. And it is just so much fun at the same time. It's danceable, it's kind of catchy, also kind of messed up, and it's totally my kind of shit. And then we have the track Freak Out, which is even more aggressive than the first track, with the cycling percussion, the shrill screeches in the back, text to speech mixed into it. The whole thing is danceable and mentally damaging at the same time. And then we have the track I Might Die, which interpolates Right Said Fred's I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for this thing, too sexy for that thing. And of course, not too long ago, Drake has interpolated this track and made a whole banger out of it. You know, I'm too sexy for na 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 na. But my favorite too sexy version is actually this one. I'm too sexy, I might die. The lyrics on this track are taken to a whole new extreme. And we also have other braggadocious lyrics on this track. Basically, Joni Jetski bragging about how much he gets laid, how many bitches he gets, yada yada. And yeah, it's kind of basic as far as lyrical content goes, but I think in a way this track and many other tracks on this album almost mock the conventional cliche trite lyrics of a basic modern rap album. Let me take a sip of water. Then this track is followed with Ipod Shuffle Mix 2009, where it is basically pure chaos for 3 minutes. Pure chaos with some of the most hard-edged industrial electronic music I've heard. It's up there with some of the most hardcore and aggressive stuff that Arca and Sophie had made. This is truly something to behold. Truly something to behold. And then this track is followed with Rip Kevin, which is a track where it starts off interpolating Death Grip's Get Got. But instead of get, got, it actually becomes get, shot. And the rapping on this track also is very reminiscent of MC Ride's delivery. The whole track just feels like an homage to Death Grips, and not only an homage, but very much what's the word I'm looking for? Deviation of Death Grips, and derivative, right? It's very much a derivative of Death Grips. So yeah, I guess in terms of the beat and performance, I'm not really wowed by this track, but it's just so derivative, it's a little bit distracting. And then we have the track Tenchi Muyo, and this isn't the only point in this album or in the duo's career where they have constantly referenced animes or even hentais. And I really like that when artists do that, but it also shows a new almost Gen Z style of making music, incorporating elements like this into their music, which is really fun. But in my opinion, I think this might be the weakest track on the album. It has some really punk instrumentals with the raw, speedy drums and the slightly melodic vocals, but melodically, I think this is the drabbest track of them all. And again, with the lyrics talking about how he gets laid all the time, he has a harem, and he has a lot of bitches around him. And then we have the track I Need It, where the duo continues down a path of experimentation, which sounds really nice, but nothing all that great. But the album ends off pretty strongly. We have the track Nightmare, which is a noisy ambient track that's just really chaotic and really electronic and really nice. We have the track BNE, which is a bit of a banger. I love the intimidating lyrics about invading your home. Not just invading anybody's home, but invading your home. Seeing your house on Zillow. Checking your green pillows, because Zillow rhymes with pillow. But it's still really good. The beat is still really good. The whole track just gives off a really creepy effect, and I really like that. The track Peaking samples none other than Radiohead's Everything in Its Right Place, and at first sounds really weird given that Radiohead and this duo, the music they make are completely different, but the sample actually makes this track feel more futuristic and ominous, and it really results in something really wacky and danceable, and I really like that. And finally, the album ends off on Any Man, which is which has a very melodic intro with super thick synths, and then here comes the trap beat, which is very hard hitting. It's almost like this is a basic trap rap song, but it's so overblown and so musically ugly that it's honestly a work of art in and of itself. So yeah, overall I am really enjoying this album. I think this is definitely one of those culty underground albums where you either really love it or you think it's noisy trash. And I'm the former. I really like it. And I think it has a lot of potential, and it's still fully realized all their potential. But so far, it's quite promising for this duo. Yeah, my favorite track here is Forbes List. Honestly, the album opener just slaps so hard. And my least favorite is Tenchi Muyo. I'm giving 1-800 Pains Their Money Is Your Money decent 8 out of 10. So have you listened to this album from 1 to 10? How much did you rate it? Like it, and subscribe if you want more. And thanks for watching. I gotta go now. Bye bye. I gotta go to Ralph's and buy some groceries like an American.